Parliament has approved the Energy Sector Levy Bill 2025, introducing a 1 Ghana cedi levy on every litre of petroleum products sold nationwide. The Finance Minister, Dr. Kesola Toforson, who tabled the bill under a certificate of urgency, said the move is necessary to address the country's growing energy sector debt, currently pegged at $3.1 billion as of March 2025. An additional $3.7 billion is needed to clear outstanding arrears, while $1.2 billion is required this year alone for fuel procurement to sustain power generation. The Finance Minister assured that the recent appreciation of the cedi would soften any price hike. President John Dramani Mahama defended the newly approved energy levy, saying it is a critical move to avert the collapse of the power sector and ensure uninterrupted power supply. Meanwhile, the Minister of Energy and Green Transition, Dr. John Abdullahi Jinapor, has clarified that the levy is not meant to pay off legacy debt, but to fund liquid fuel purchases, costs not included in current electricity tariffs. According to him, relying on government funds or increasing tariffs will burden citizens even more. The government of Ghana has signed a landmark memorandum of understanding with key oil and gas partners to extend production licenses for the Jubilee and 10 oil fields until 2040. The agreement, involving Tullow Oil, Cosmos Energy, Petrosa, GNPC, and its subsidiary S-Block, marks a major boost for Ghana's energy sector. Under the MOU, up to 20 new wells are expected to be drilled in the Jubilee field, with a projected investment of $2 billion. The deal also includes commitments to increase gas supply to 130 million standard cubic feet per day, reduce the price of Jubilee associated gas, and support capacity building in GNPC and the Petroleum Commission. The Minister of Energy and Green Transition, Dr. John Abdullahi Jinapor, hailed the move as a demonstration of Ghana's commitment to long-term energy security and a stable investment environment. He emphasized that the extended licenses would support infrastructure growth, create employment opportunities, and drive responsible energy development. Zimbabwe is taking bold steps to solve its persistent power crisis, unveiling an ambitious plan to raise over $9 billion to expand energy access. The announcement was made at a major investment conference in London, hosted by multilateral lenders to promote the Mission 300 program, a World Bank and African Development Bank initiative aimed at electrifying sub-Saharan Africa. The plan will see Zimbabwe more than double its power generation capacity through investments in hydro, wind, solar, and biomass. It comes as the country continues to battle long daily blackouts due to limited supply. Mission 300 seeks to connect 300 million people in the region to electricity by 2030, a major step towards tackling energy poverty in a region that accounts for more than 80% of the world's unelectrified population. Global energy investment is projected to soar to an all-time high of $3.3 trillion this year, and for the first time, clean energy is set to attract more than twice the capital going into fossil fuels. That's according to the 2025 World Energy Investment Report released by the International Energy Agency. The IEA says the sharp rise is being driven by falling costs for technologies like solar and wind, as well as a growing demand for energy securities in countries grappling with geopolitical instability. Faith Birol, the agency's executive director, stated that while oil and gas will remain part of the energy mix, nations like the US and Canada are also turning to nuclear, wind, and solar to build more resilient systems. Energy Ghana, local in focus, global in perspective.